special.
I don't think he could take you down, but wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Both fighters are 28, with the same height and some differences in reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachkala, Russia, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Brno, Czech Republic, Jiri Prochazka.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves, and we are underway. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Right hand punch in the clinch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, collar tie. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
Oh. An uppercut landed.
Our little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. What a punch.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep. He's trouble. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position? Right hand punch from the clinch. Oh, big punch lands.
Ooh! All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Close guard. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
15 seconds remain in the round. Final seconds of round one. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Fight.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
A little single collar tie there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, huge block. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice job by him there as he continues to keep his opponent to the outside. He told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, I have to control the center of the octagon. So far, so good.
Oh, he's doing a great job. His opponent's back is always facing the cage. He's always the one in the center. Whether it's in the clinch, whether it's in the middle of the octagon, he is the one always leading the dance. Opponent goes right, he just takes a big step right. Opponent goes left, he takes a big step left. Never gives him an out as he's trying to escape. Good punch land.
Lands with a right hand. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Got the single collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they clinch once again. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Right on the button. 20 seconds to go, round two. 15 seconds.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problems.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Trying to double up on that jab.
Leg kick.
He blocks the shot. Huge elbow there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh!
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to the feet now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Single collar tie now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Another beautiful takedown lands.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Good, solid strike on the ground. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 15 seconds. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, here we go. It's crunch time. We're gonna find out what you're made of here. Your eyes looking pretty bad, man. It's looking bad. We got to pull this out. We can't let them...
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Strong defense there to block the shot.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Back to his feet. And they separate. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jiri Prochazka.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.